Under recognized impacts of air pollution. Most of the rising global attention to air pollution focuses on the impacts that ozone, particulate matter and other pollutants have on human health. This is natural. The numbers in the headlines are striking. The World Health Organization estimates that air pollution inside and outside the home is responsible for about 7 million premature deaths worldwide. The majority of these deaths, 4.2 million, are associated with ambient, outdoor, pollution. We need to look at the bigger picture of what air pollution is doing to our planet and ourselves. The social costs of air pollution, and the social benefits of reducing it, extend far beyond health, including to climate, water, renewable energy and agriculture. Air pollution affects health. Most people know how much water they should drink: 8 glasses per day, or about 2 liters. But do you know how much air you breathe? The average adult inhales and exhales about 7 to 8 liters of air per minute while at rest. That's a minimum of about 11,000 liters of air per day. Air pollution affects almost every organ in the body. A recent study shows that air pollution contributes to everything from diabetes and dementia to fertility problems and childhood leukemia. Ozone is a gas formed by combinations of other pollutants from traffic, landfills, agriculture. It contributed to 500,000 deaths worldwide in 2017, and 23 million emergency room visits in 2015. Air pollution affects climate. Often called short-lived climate pollutants, SLCPs, black carbon, a component of PM, tropospheric ozone and methane contribute to both the warming of the climate as well as air pollution. According to the Climate and Clean Air Coalition, these 3 highly potent pollutants are responsible for 30 to 40% of the global warming to date. They must be curbed alongside carbon dioxide to limit global temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius and prevent catastrophic climate impacts like sea level rise and water insecurity. Black carbon and ozone persist in the atmosphere for just a few days and methane for up to a few decades. It takes more than 100 years to eliminate carbon dioxide. That means actions that reduce SLCPs can yield almost immediate reductions in their concentrations, with benefits to the climate and human health. Air pollution affects water and weather. Air pollution can reduce the amount of solar radiation that reaches the Earth's surface, affecting the rate at which water evaporates and moves into the atmosphere. They also affect clouds formation and water carrying capacity. Changes in the intensity and distribution of rainfall in India and China have been linked to particulate matter pollution. Some areas experience more rain than usual, while others experience less. Particulate matter also affects the trajectory and intensity of monsoons in Asia, and have intensified droughts in China, North America and South Asia. European and North American pollution affect rainfall and drought in the Sahel. Air pollution affects renewable energy. Solar energy yields also drop in areas with significant particulate matter pollution. Wiping away dust on solar panels can solve part of the problem, but sunlight cannot fully penetrate through smog, reducing solar panels' energy output. Studies in India and China find losses of up to 25% of potential yield in the most affected areas. This can cut into solar manufacturers' bottom lines and has major implications for cities and countries that want to promote a quick and cost-effective transition to renewables. Overall, pollution appears to cost China about 11 gigawatts of power annually, for example. Air pollution affects food and vegetation. Ozone can damage plant cells and negatively affect photosynthesis, while particulate matter can reduce the amount of sunlight that reaches plants and food crops. In 2000, global yield losses due to ozone amounted to 79 to 121 million tons, or $16 to $26 billion worth in today's prices. Ozone and acid rain, which is created by sulfate and nitrogen oxide pollution, largely from fossil fuel burning, also affects other kinds of vegetation, forests and even pollination. Clean air is critical. We know how to reduce air pollution and significantly improve air quality. The benefits of reducing air pollution often far outweigh the costs, and air can improve much faster than most people realize if we put our minds and resources into it. These under-recognized but well-documented costs only add to the tally of reasons we should act quickly and decisively to clean up the air. By reducing SLCPs now, we could slow the increase in near-term global warming by as much as 0.6 degrees Celsius by 2050. This goal can be achieved by expanding access to clean energy, improving transport fuels, reducing vehicle emissions, and controlling methane leaks from fossil fuel production and agriculture, among other actions. We can clean up the air, and we should all have a stake in it. Clean air is a resource that affects our health, our climate, our food security, and more. We need to manage it well.